निकालेंगे.
In a blow to automobile firms, the Supreme Court yesterday banned sale and registration of vehicles which are not BS4 compliant in India from 1st of April when the new emission norms come into force, observing that health of people is far more important than the commercial interests of the manufacturers. The Apex Court said that makers of such vehicles have declined to take sufficient proactive measures, despite being fully aware that the firms would be required to manufacture only BS4 compliant vehicles from 1st of April 2017. After 1st of April, vehicles that don't meet Bharat Stage 4 emission standards can be registered only after proof is furnished that such a vehicle was sold on or before 31st of March. Our correspondent Siddhant is joining us to get us more on that. Siddhant, now that we know Supreme Court has banned the sale and registration of BS3 vehicles, explain to us the impact it would have on the automobile sector. Added to that, we know that BS3 vehicles cannot be converted into BS4 vehicles. So what options do the companies have at hand in present?
Well, Preeti, let me start by saying that India is increasingly becoming an aspirational society, and in an aspirational society, everybody is concerned about their health. And that was overwhelmingly visible when the Supreme Court came out with its order saying that health concerns outweigh the commercial interest and pollution is a core issue. And remember, India hosts 10 of the most polluted cities in the world, and that was a major concern when the Supreme Court came out with its order. Now, BS3 vehicles won't be able to be sold or registered from 1st of April. That's just 2 days. That's from Saturday. And before that, automakers have a major issue because they have an inventory of almost 9 lakh vehicles costing up to 12,000 crore rupees. That's huge. But of course, health concern outweigh the concerns of commercial interest. And right now, they have automakers have just 2 days to sell their inventories, and in these 2 days they will be offering huge discounts so that people buy it. But remember, don't be duped by this, because your city might not even be compliant with the BS3 norms. That means that your city you cannot use vehicles which are BS3 compliant, and only BS4, like in Delhi you can only run BS4 compliant vehicles. So even if you buy these vehicles, you won't be able to apply it in smaller towns. Maybe BS3 norms vehicle be used, but in larger cities like Delhi, you can't use it. So don't get duped by it. Of course, it's a body blow to the auto industry, and auto stocks yesterday were trading in negative, and today also they are expected to open in negative range. But pollution is a core concern, and that is what the Supreme Court has cleared it properly.
All right, Siddhant, thank you so much for joining.